Last year in March, when we dropped Alex off, our life was chaos. It was, our family was really broken, and we were scared to death for our daughter. She was running away. She was hanging out with people that just scared the living daylights out of us, and doing things that we thought put her in danger for herself and for others. And we came to Eagle Ranch Academy, and dropping her off was the hardest thing we had to do. We actually had to duct tape her to get her into the car, to get her here. And dropping her off was the most heartbreaking day of my life, and the hardest day of my life personally. And then through the process, we've seen Alex change. We've seen her change into a person that has dreams and goals, and loves life and loves people and respects and trusts herself. And for our family, we've all had to go through our own personal experiences and realize that this was not just Alex, this was the family that needed to heal. And that's what we spent the last year doing, and up until today. And what I see going forward for our family is an opportunity for growth for everybody, that we're all walking away with tools that we can use to support each other and to help each other be successful and just be calm, healthy human beings, and that's what we're looking forward to going forward.
Bringing to Eagle Ranch, while it was probably one of the toughest decisions we made, it was by far the best decision for our family. We, over the past year since March when we brought her here, she's a different person in a positive way. She has grown so much, matured, is very self-aware and confident. She is, we as a family we had to learn to trust the system, and we're glad we did, because there's many times where it was really tough not to. You're wondering what was going on, why is this taking so long, and now you see the results, and we're so happy that we did trust the system and the people that cared so much for her here. Looking forward to her being home and growing and figuring out what she's going to do with the rest of her life, and letting her make those decisions. And we feel comfortable and confident that she'll be able to make those decisions and move forward. And before we brought her here, we're terrified. I can honestly say 12 months ago I would have been surprised if she wasn't in jail or dead by this point. And now I feel that she has a wonderful opportunity that I wish every kid that's struggling could have this opportunity.
At first, I was just relieved because she was in a safe place. I almost felt guilty in the beginning because I missed her, but I was also happy because I knew that she was safe, and I could sleep at night for the first time. And 2 years I could sleep through the night knowing that my daughter was not out on the streets. When they told me, when I first enrolled Jessica here at the Academy, I was told about the seminars, but I didn't realize how intense they were until I participated, and they really helped me. I took so much home from the seminars, and I was able to come up here and visit Jessica and watch the progress. She was encouraged to write postcards to me. I wrote her back all the time, so I always knew what was going on. I just lived for the therapy calls and the social calls once a week. I just loved hearing how she was doing, and every week I could sense how much better she was doing. She went from this scared, drug-dependent little girl to this amazing, inspiring woman. If there are those of you out there that are feeling hopeless, that you're full of despair, you don't know where to go, you don't know who to turn to, there is a place that I found for my daughter, and if you can find a place like Eagle Ranch Academy, that your family can be healed again, it is possible, and you can have a future together.